Let me ask you something, gents. What makes a man truly dangerous? Is it muscles? Money? A flashy lifestyle? Nah. Real danger, the kind that rattles people to their core, comes from something deeper. That's where the Sigma male steps in. The man who doesn't play by the rules, doesn't beg for approval, and doesn't need a crowd to validate his worth. The kind of man who walks into a room without saying a word, and somehow everyone feels it. Today, we're breaking down 8 ways Sigma males show they're dangerous. Not dangerous as in bad guy lurking in the shadows, but dangerous as in untouchable, unpredictable, and impossible to control. Stick with me till the end, because once you understand these, you'll see why Sigma males scare the hell out of fragile egos. And before we dive in, hit that subscribe button. Join the tribe of men who refuse to be average. Alright, let's cook. Point number 1. The silent predator. Here's the first thing, gents, silence. Most men can't handle it. They fill the air with bragging, flexing, trying to prove themselves. But a Sigma? He's different. He doesn't need to announce his every move. He studies. He watches. He calculates. And that's what makes him dangerous. You never know what he's thinking. And that mystery alone keeps people uneasy. It's like a lion crouched in tall grass. It's not roaring. It's not showing off. But everyone knows. When it moves, game over. Point number 2. He can walk away from anything. Now this one right here, this is lethal. The Sigma male is not chained to anything. Not approval, not material possessions, not even relationships. If something doesn't serve him, he walks. No drama. No explanation, no second-guessing. That's dangerous because people can't control him. You can't manipulate a man who isn't afraid to lose you. You can't trap a man who's already whole by himself. It's like playing poker with someone who's got nothing to lose. Terrifying, because he's unpredictable and unshakable. Point number 3. He doesn't play the social game. Most men are climbing some kind of ladder. Corporate ladder, social ladder, status ladder. They're desperate to be liked and accepted. But the Sigma? He doesn't even see the ladder. He builds his own tower. That's dangerous because society runs on control. Keep men chasing approval, and you can keep them in line. But a Sigma male steps out of that system. He doesn't bow to trends, he doesn't care about cliques, and he doesn't beg for inclusion. He's the guy who can thrive inside the system, or burn it down and build his own. And trust me, that shakes people to their core. Point number 4. Emotional control is his superpower. Here's something most people don't get. The Sigma male's emotions run deep, but he controls them like a pro. He doesn't fly off the handle. He doesn't let anger make him sloppy. He doesn't let sadness break him down in public. That calm? That's dangerous, because people can't figure him out. You can throw shade, you can test him, you can even betray him, and he won't give you the meltdown you're hoping for. Instead, he'll file it away. And when he moves, he'll do it with precision, cold, calculated, controlled. That's not just self-mastery, that's power. Point number 5. He knows more than he says. Here's the sneaky part. The Sigma male listens more than he talks, which means he knows things. While everyone else is spilling their secrets, showing their insecurities, and talking just to be heard, the Sigma is collecting data, observing, connecting dots. By the time he opens his mouth, he's already 10 steps ahead. That's why when he speaks, people stop, because they can feel it. This guy isn't guessing. He knows. And knowledge, gents, is dangerous, because it makes you unpredictable and unshakable. Point number 6. He can't be bought. Here's where people really start sweating. The Sigma male values freedom over everything, which means you can't buy him with a paycheck, a promotion, or flashy toys. Try to tempt him, and he'll shrug. Try to control him, and he'll walk. That's dangerous because society runs on bribery. Do this, and you'll get that. But when you're dealing with a man who can't be bribed, you're powerless. And that's exactly what makes the Sigma a threat to weak leaders, fake friends, and manipulative bosses. Point number 7. He turns pain into power. This one hits different. Most men crumble when life kicks them. They get bitter, angry, broken. But the Sigma? He transforms pain into fuel. Betray him? He builds stronger boundaries. Failures? He uses them as blueprints. Loss? He channels it into growth. That's dangerous because you can't break a man who uses his scars as armor. Every hit only makes him sharper, colder, and harder to stop. He's not avoiding the fire. He walks through it and comes out forged like steel. Point number 8. He moves in silence, then strikes. And finally, this is the Sigma's deadliest move. He doesn't announce his plans. He doesn't brag about what's coming. He just works, builds, sharpens. Then, out of nowhere, boom! He drops a win so big, it leaves people speechless. And the same folks who once mocked him are suddenly asking, wait, when did he do all this? That unpredictability? That's what makes him dangerous. You can't stop what you can't see coming. So, gents, here's the truth. Being dangerous as a Sigma male isn't about being reckless, violent, or cruel. It's about being unshakable, untouchable, uncontrollable. It's about having silence that speaks louder than noise, confidence that doesn't need validation, strength that grows from pain, and the courage to walk your own path, even if it's alone. That's real danger. And that's why Sigma males scare the world. Not because they're loud, but because they're impossible to cage. If you're vibing with this energy, hit that subscribe button right now. Because this is just the beginning, and you don't want to miss what's coming next. Having said that, I'll catch you in the next one.